Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed. This time around, we're going to be saving all of these citizens right here in the rich district of Damascus. Something a little bit different about this episode than the other episodes. Normally, this is live commentary, which means I am playing the game while I am doing the commentary. I'm doing both at the same time. I do that so that you can see me actually play the game, and you know that my commentary and what I'm doing in the game is all in one take, basically, so I'm not like just mining my attempts for the best possible run. This episode is a little bit different. As you can see, I talked over the fast forwarding sequence, which I normally don't do, and I'm talking over this fight right now. That's because I lost all of the audio for this episode. So that was a cool counter, though. I'm doing a lot better at fighting here than what I normally do. Oh, and then I put my sword away. And I get hit. That normally happens when I put my sword away. But anyway, yeah, I lost my audio for this episode. I'm not sure what happened. Normally when I record the audio and the video separate on two separate files, and I mix it back together in post. This lets me actually speed up the video and the audio associated with the video, the game audio, while not having to speed my voice up at the same time. I can just cut my voice out for the speed up sections. Technical stuff, yeah, I know. This time around, Audacity, the program that I use to record my voice, malfunctioned a little bit. Not quite sure what was going on with it. After I recorded, I have a fan going on my desk, which you can't hear right now, because I let like the first 10 seconds or so of the video just be the background noise of the fan, and then I apply a noise filter across the entire thing and remove that noise out. So I've actually got a rather loud fan on my desk running right now so that I don't get to like 900 degrees in here. I'm not sure what happened when I processed all the sound out for all of the Damascus Rich District episodes at the same time. And just the citizen sound file got corrupted. Like all of the pitch levels across the entire thing were ramped all the way up. It sounded like I was literally eating my microphone and yelling everything into it. It was horrible sounding and pixelated and just blah. Yeah, it was bad. So I tried to fix it. I tried to like ramp it down and change the levels and everything back inside of it. But I don't have that much experience when it comes to... That's me accidentally pausing the game right there. Yeah, I can cover that in a minute. But I don't have much experience with mixing sound and fixing like little... Well, not little problems, it was a pretty big problem. Anyway, I ended up just scrapping the whole thing. So now I'm actually recording post-commentary for this episode. This is my first time attempting post-commentary. Don't know how well I'm doing. I hope I'm doing pretty well.
Be assured, I won't forget it.
Right there, I actually kind of got stuck in the wall. When you're walking away from those guys, it fixes the camera so that it doesn't move. And if you walk all the way up to the border of the camera, you're going to get stuck. And I got stuck like right there in the wall. That's me going in, hidden blade, all out, and not locking on to the person. But hey, a cool counter out there. And a non-lethal counter on that guy. Yep, I missed the hidden blade kill on him. Oh, I got him that time. There we go.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
I usually try to make witty banter with those people. Yeah, I'm not sure any of my banter could actually be called witty. Hey, look, I got a sync bar update. That means more life for me. I have... These crazy people, man, they they vex me. And that thug right there that I ran over. I did not want to kill her because I could have accomplished that. That was me accidentally hitting pause again. Like I mentioned, happens. That lady that's begging, I've been punching them. Like, I've thrown, like, I think 13 of them off camera into the wall, like that guard right there. I've got a tally. 11. I've thrown 11 of them into the walls, and I think there's an achievement if you throw 20 of them. It's called Enemy of the Poor. I think it's 20. 25. It's 25. I've got all this stuff written down on little sticky notes, literally stuck all over my desk. It's ridiculous. But yeah, throw 25 of those harassing poor people, and you get an achievement for it. Every time. This happened a lot in Damascus, and I don't think it's ever actually happened in any of the other districts where I've had it's happened, but it hasn't happened this frequently, where I've had people just adding on to the fights. Like, I would start a fight with somebody and then tap the target key to go to the next person, and it targets a guard that's standing behind me that I didn't see. That happens like 5 or 6 times in Damascus. Almost as much as me hitting that pause button by accident. If you look at my controller, I'm using an Xbox 360 controller to play this. But I'm not using a traditional one. I'm using the Razer Onza, and it has 3 buttons on top instead of just the shoulder pad and the trigger. But Assassin's Creed 1 does not recognize the triggers on the Onza because they are mapped to the axis instead of a button. So I have to map the 2 shoulder buttons as 1 button and 1 trigger. Well, they're literally right next to each other, and one of them opens the map and the other one is target, and that's why I hit the wrong one all the time. I'm just always hitting the wrong thing right there. This guy gave me trouble, because this guy just kept walking around in a circle. And then when I tried to pickpocket him, he caught me. So I figured, yeah, I'll just run off. Because he caught me, and then I hit the wrong button, and he freaked out and ran. And I was frustrated. So I killed that guard that was standing right there for no reason. Yep, that's the story of what happened there. Oh look, more guys. That little pause right there is a pause that I give myself when I'm fast forwarding the video. To just say, alright, here we go, here's the next guy. When you're watching the video with the live commentary, it's not that apparent. I've rewatched them, and it's not that apparent. Here, to me, it's like blatantly obvious because I'm watching the video with no commentary and just adding it back on there. If you were just watching this video on the channel, I don't think it would have been quite as obvious. By this point, though, I am getting back into my stride of fighting people and whatnot. And I think it kind of shows. In the Viewpoint episode, I got in a couple of fights, and I was getting knocked around a lot. In this episode, I'm actually doing a lot better, and I get better the closer we get towards the end of the episode. Because I am actually pretty good at this game. That's another example of me. I saw the guard walk past me, but I still threw the knife at the other guy, and I don't know why I did, because I knew that guard was going to turn around. I actually preempted him a little bit, but that guy right there just countered me, and then I waste a knife. Yep, that was me remembering, hey, I actually have a guard throw. I can do that. Typically, you don't want to walk that far away from your target. That was just bad luck, I think, on my part. The group of guards is not what even spotted me. This random guy that walked up is what got me. But yeah, that happens a couple of times in Damascus as well. I am in combat with somebody, and a group of guards just happen to walk by, and I end up fighting a dozen or so people at once. I think it was the episode that went up today, the Templar episode, where that happened. And that tells you what day it is when I'm recording this commentary. The day before it went up. So you're watching this video, and I recorded this yesterday. Hello from the past, future people, by the way. I don't know. Just after I mentioned I was doing good, I get knocked on the ground. I really like the dagger. I think that would have to be my favorite weapon from Altair.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness.
Whatever,
I swear
lady.
it.
Although, the hidden blade is easily the coolest of the weapons that he has. If you learn how to fight with the hidden blade properly, alrighty guys, there's a little bit of a silence from me right there. I've got to put a little recording sign down on my door, and sure enough, the one time I forget to put the sign down, somebody knocks on my door while I'm in the middle of recording. I am not pathetic. What you get? You better be lucky that I don't speak, you know, Arabic. I think that's what you speak. I heard that though. Yep, that was a hidden blade kill right there. I was saying something about the hidden blade and how cool. See, another guard added on to the fight right there. The fight was over, and then this guy just walks up.
The last of them? I hope so.
I have no idea. I really don't.
Best not to take any chances.
I think I actually said something similar
I think I'll leave it again
during that part of the commentary. Because that was the third time that had happened in this episode.
I won't forget it.
I've really got no problem with talking over those people during this little post-commentary session either, because they all say the same thing. You may have noticed in some of the episodes also I've been pickpocketing those thugs. That's how you fill your pocket knife count back up. And there is an achievement for pickpocketing, I think 200 pocket knives. And as of recording this episode, like as of finishing the rich district of Damascus, I am at 134 pocket knives. So that little preview of the future, that achievement's coming up. The reason that I'm using the sword right here so often is because there's also an achievement for getting counter kills, and there's an achievement for I think combo kills. And I'm gonna try to get all of the achievements. Try. Not necessarily going to happen. You may have noticed that a group of guards actually added on to this encounter right here. 4 more guys came on through the doorway after the fight had already started. So yeah, as it's become rather commonplace in Damascus, I'm just fighting a dozen people at once. I'm trying to use the hidden blade again here, and I'm getting just owned miserably. You have to have absolutely perfect timing in this game to fight with the hidden blade. Anything less than perfect timing, and you're just going to get smacked around like that. I typically miss the first one, but I can usually hit the second one. With the hidden blade, if you... And I think I pointed this out in the previous episode. That was just... That was bad. But when people are taunting you like that, or they're running away, or they're looking down, or swinging their weapon around, if you have your hidden blade out, or you switch to your hidden blade, you can assassinate them while they're not paying attention to the fight. So that's the benefit of having it. If you're really good, you can switch back and forth between weapons while you are fighting. I actually do manage to pull this off in the main episode that this came from. When I'm doing the Merchant Stand Destruction Challenge, a group of guards literally walk around the corner while I'm killing one of the guards. And I switch around between the weapons in that fight like 4 or 5 times. Like literally switch into the hidden blade to assassinate somebody that's not paying attention. And then as soon as I'm done with that, pulling the sword back out and countering somebody else. That was me accidentally pausing it again. Added note, I'm not sure if that was a good counter. That was a horrible counter. If you throw them into this scaffolding right here, which I didn't do for whatever reasons, I did that one. It crumbles and it'll fall on them. If you're standing next to the scaffolding and there's like 3 or 4 guards, any guards that are right next to the scaffolding, it'll kill everybody that's standing next to it, except for you. It won't kill you. So you can actually try to combo guards by backing into the corner next to the scaffolding and then throwing one of them up against it and take out 2 or 3 guards with the scaffolding by itself. You may have noticed right there when I jumped through that merchant stand, a guard had literally just walked right past me. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but yeah, that's why I made a quick getaway right there. As I was walking out, that guard walked right past me. If I'd stuck around there another minute, he would have caught me. That second kill right there is the closest that the first game gets to a kill chain. I really don't know where these guys came from, because I'm pretty sure that behind me right there, I guess they were just stationed on the bridge. They had to have been stationed on that bridge. Because there's a wall right there with water. And that first guy just like walked out of that corner wall. I have no idea where he came from. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. It really does help my channel grow. Tell your friends about it. You know, bunch of stuff. I have a lot of stuff planned for the future. So, I want to thank you for watching again. And I will see you in the next episode.